So, hey chickadees, hey average, hey everybody. I'm like, sound so that I realized my mic was muted, so that was part of that. Average, you might have a demo. No, that's one of the many things I should be catching up on right now, actually. Okay, so let's see here. Let's check and we get some nice chill car stuff going on. For some reason, my OBS chat is not showing me chat. I can turn them off. Turn them off. So I'm just kind of picking a few things. Average, I am hanging in your. I'm in one of your Discord channels because I thought I was just going to hang out with you and others on the server who wanted to play. Also, I tweaking my settings so that if I should, like, you and I be hanging out and you want to try broadcasting Discord on my stream, I can do that. Join you soon. No problem. No problem. Do your so I've got it where it's not, but I have it where I could actually test it and do that. But I'm not trying to say let's do that or put people on. I don't want to try. I was trying to set it up in case we had situations where we wanted to do it. We were talking about it. Looking and just okay, good. Now my chat's starting to show up, and I got it to show me some timestamps, so I have an idea of how badly I've missed a particular comment. So let me also change the scene over for TikTok and YouTube. Sorry about that. Hey TikTok, hey YouTube. We're just getting everything going. I was just waiting on TikTok to fully show me that I'm. Like it says you're live, then I won't really be myself, which is weird. Occasionally it does this weird thing. It doesn't show me that I'm live. Saying you're live and then not. But anyway, I think I'm there if I'm seeing me on TikTok. Please comments in the chat because I've got that. I see people joining over on the TikTok. Please follow. Let's see. All right. So things we're doing. I mentioned we're broke. We're flying and we're broke. We do have an ornithopter as of last night, and we just got our buddy Othuluk an ornithopter who he just flew as well. Is in here in my little stunted hangar I'm working on. One of the things we're doing, and I built building this in VisiCube, and we'll put a roof on it. I don't have enough materials to put the roof on it yet, so the whole area will be broken up, including Average's P tent that he put on my roof will go away, and this will all be landable hangar space of some sort. The top cube, so it'll be 2 stories in this part, and then on the outer side, like this, and all that, we'll be able to put water traps and wind power and stuff like that. And things going well. So actually, this is such a short ceiling for the ornithopter. It lets me land and it lets me take off, but you can't build one because it's not tall enough with the Pentashield roof, and you can't you can't put one out from your tool because it's not tall enough. You can see how they kind of look like they're squatting, which is cool. Anyway, so eventually we'll fill in some of this stuff and do that. I'm starting to try to work on what to do with this. So I was gonna label this the Spirit Airlines flying because we're cheap, and I currently can't afford. Let's see, my water's at 30,000. Okay. In the time, it's nowhere close. I currently can't afford to make the storage on Scout Ornithopter. It sucks because I need aluminum and, well, I just now need aluminum and some cobalt base. So I'll kit that. So we need that, and I want to make the scan module, which is more particle. Cobalt base is going to take perchlorite. We're also out of iron. We're also out of aluminum. So I use that to make the thing. I was out of silicone blocks, which we're making. This one's almost done. Good. It's getting close. I will make some loot farm to make some money because I spent all my money on the little bits I didn't have to kind of help Cthulhu get in the air as well. Should do some ACL trials. And I was trying, I've scanned out the entire zone. And the radiation suit just needs some aluminum, and then we'll be able to do that, which means once we have another cut array, this cut array will do basalt and aluminum, will not do jasmium, so we have to raise that up. Get rid of that. Trying out averages. I got a drop on a full suspensor belt from a crashed ship. It almost crashed into my ornithopter while it was in flight. Scared the heck out of me. Mrs. Rooster was watching. But so I was playing around with that. I'm kind of comparing it to the Emperor's Wings. I'm really seeing some of the differences, both positives and negatives. I think I see the positive and negatives on both of them now. So we're broke. And I think I was making a whole lot of iron. So I'm going to make half. I'll make 300 steel. But the whole thing is you don't have any iron. Need an iron run. We'll do that. Okay, for a second I thought it stopped running. It's concerning. So steel being made, iron's being made, silicon blocks are here. Made all our iron. Who knows where it is? We need to put that granite. I want to take it. We'll grab some water. Grab some fuel, which is one of these places. Grab some. One. That's about. Get rid of that for space. Let's use that one. Take an actual full one. We'll run around and just fill things up. So. It's my bike. There it goes. So I was not going to be, well, I was going to stream, and then I had to deal with some stuff that made, for the last 2 hours, a lot of waiting, some coordination, and going, oh, I may get stuck having to do some other stuff. So that was kind of it was like, that's going to, so I probably thought I was going to be in a problem and where I wouldn't be able to do anything. So we need cobalt paste, which is erythrosite. Get we need aluminum, which is, we know where that is. Let's go do the pit trial. I know where that is. I've done that on my other. So now that I've got this, there have been no ends to the sandstorms on the server today. One even tried to get me while I was trying to demo flight to Cthulhu as well. Make sure. Oh, let me land in. Oh. Forgot to put a few notifications out to people that were live. Please help me do that with your friends and alliance mates. Let me just find Find where that is. I hear more. I hear there's yet another sandstorm coming, so I'm glad I went and down because it's like there's going to be another kind of sandstorm. You know it. So we're live on Twitch, TikTok, Kick, YouTube, vertical and horizontal. That's how we kick it. Not just on Kick. Glad I went ahead and popped back down. I'm just enjoying that tune. There, let's make sure we eat out those. Friday show. All right, we've done what we can do. Sure you tell people to. Much appreciated. Okay, do trial 5. Get that knocked out. Keep it in good type of. Did last night went ahead and mapped out the whole place. There's I guess that's a sandstone. One wing. Oh, that one wing is not repaired because I don't have repair juice on me. I ran out of wire while I was doing things and I forgot about it. Alright. Things over here. The other side. Place this wire. Thank you. Yeah, I'll come. I'll get a cave right north of my place. That's right. There's a cave out for wire. Well, yeah, right. Oh, you mean the Aqua trial? Somewhere over here. Like it's not showing up on my map yet. I'm in the wrong buttons. Yeah, to get it, or the right. I do need to get that. Wrong button. Map. The trial of Ackle. There it is. All the way back there. It does. Well, I am tracking it. It says located. Now I see it. Oh, that's the evidence. Supposed to report back. We should do that. I'm going to close out the Harkonnen quest. I planted evidence against the Atreides. I'll go ahead and get the wire. Then we'll fly back. Climb, climb, climb. It's a lot closer to the ground than what it says. So. Yeah, we'll get some cobalt paste so we can make this thing proper. I think I may have wire on my base anyway already, but I'm not sure. I've been starting to move things around. I wanted to test out, this is averages suspensor belt. That's right, the big one is the power. Very different suspensor belt action between the Emperor's wings and the full suspensor belt. Both for good or ill because of that whole it's the amount of your power. It's sucking power at all times, so you're limitless, limited only by your power.
Still alive? Well done. Huzzah to you then on your triumphant return. I know, such a menial job, but every completed task raises your esteem by incremental degrees. You'll build a mountain out of sand grains in no time.
Sounds like we have an event Pokemon thingy, so go ahead and catch that. Woki. Get it. May I ask who I was framing?
Well, now you're in the business of doing. Knowing is reserved
Not
for higher
knowing.
ranks. With enough doing, you'll get there in no time. In the meantime, there is much work to be done.
Anything
I
else?
do. Some greedy slavers are accepting bribes from slaves in exchange for freedom.
Going free?
I need a brutal hand to give said slavers a teachable moment.
Teach them not to give freedom to slaves. We are definitely not the evil party here. Yeah.
There's something I like about you. A chemical sheen to your skin reminds me of home. I'll dispense with menial tasks and give you something juicy.
Oh, let's skip that.
Very well.
So what's next?
Let's test your cunning. There is a disgraced Atreides soldier ripe for exploiting.
Oh yes, I wanted to do
Details in
this.
the contract.
I wanted to do some of these before. Gloos Bohannon. I've talked to him afterwards, but didn't have it. I don't
This
want
is a chance for me to see what kind of information you can extract. What kind of sway you can have over a mark. With only your words.
And I don't want to become Harkonnen, and that'll kick me out of the guild. Betray, and I assume the betrayal. I want to do the betrayal quest, but I don't want to betray Atreides. So I'm conflicted about it. Dude has his donkey. Leave me and my donkey alone. That's done. I shouldn't have to pause for work-related phone call, but it could happen. So I didn't want to stream when I thought I was going to have Batty Downs in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Shazam. You have to let your power regen. You don't. Trouble. Okay. And I need to make the next power in this whole thing, but it's just gonna burn through our packs. Welcome in, Shazamage. Batter down. How you doing? You know, we're keeping that Emperor's Wings for when this other thing breaks on us, which is like commentary. I don't have the thing on it yet, so I don't have the research for it. This thing I'm talking about. It's enough for somewhat enough. Okay. Some wire. Amazon drop didn't deliver receipt. Oh, I would be pissed too. I'm sorry. Are they giving it to you today? What's the status? You waiting to figure that out? I don't have wire in here. Then. Dang wire. Find it off on UPS. It's going to be my. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I knew you were waiting for it and supporting me with that purchase. So I appreciate that, and I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. E. And while we're in here, 827. Close enough. Ooh, we did that. We can go repair. Ripped him last night. They found the placate me with $100. Okay, well done. I'm glad they're trying to make it up to you. That's I mean, especially when you go and expecting to get it on a Friday when you can enjoy, you know, your new TV throughout the weekend. I would imagine, you know, that kind of thing. I think I'm having trouble reaching the. It is. The wing. Bloodies and thing. You're okay with it. Good, good, good. Very sorry. But yeah, $100 helps. I mean, I have to tell them money's my new day. Yeah, don't tell them that. We can set it up and enjoy it some. Okay, locate the 5th trial, and it is right there. It's not. We gotta get closer to it before it'll show up on. Another damn sandstorm. There have been so many sandstorms on the server today. I mean, so many. I mean, like, I've been on since about 8. Off and on. But I feel like there's been 6 or 10. Like right here, right? Alright. Money. You should change regions more often now. Well, they were just all hitting the base. It was real. They were really going off. It was like in the same area, but okay, things here. I believe there were bad guys to kill in these things. The suspensor belt has broken. Yes, I knew that was coming. Oh, and we took some damage too. So the Emperor's wings, since it maintains momentum, yeah, if you're gonna use it to catch your fall, you have to hold it the whole time you're falling and be able to keep it going. Otherwise, you'll gain enough momentum so that when you hit, it still hurts. With the full suspensor belt, you won't, and you can turn it off and on to maintain your power. So it's like a different way of playing with it. But of course, it's sucking power and burning through it. I can't repair it. Thought I'd try it out because I wanted to figure out how the appeal was. And that's the average getting in, but I guess it's not on. Well, yeah, you don't need to be in a party while I'm doing this. Yes, I know you do, and I'm trying to like explore it because I agree it has merits. I agree it has merits. I just kind of do like the Emperor's wings in some ways, but I kind of want the Emperor's full suspensor belt, which is like what they need to add in. Best of both worlds. Put it in there. Yeah, the power drain is an issue. I think that's so you're not having to deal with that, and it's not going to break, and you're not going to burn out your power or your power bank as much with the Emperor's wings. So that's the benefit of the Emperor's wings. Sure. But you also, I mean, you just hit that jump button and you just start like going up, which is a whole different than what I typically get to do. I have to like get myself going with something, but it's not sucking down the power like crazy, which is cool. It lasts longer, and as long as you kind of learn how to do it with the momentum, you can really go. But you can't just go anytime. Like you could just like, I want to move up. I can't. I mean, like I can jump, and it's like whatever. We'll up a little bit. We have to have some momentum to really bring it home.
Who is the creator? Ibn Qirtaiba.
Ibn
May
Qirtaiba.
his passing cleanse the world. Do you understand, Wali? Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Their works have been overturned. Bila kaifa.
Bila kaifa.
Shai Halud cleanses Arrakis, creates the air we breathe. the soft sand where we pitch our tents and smite our enemies.
La caipa. Yeah, we're already on the quest. All right, I got the full suspensor belt, right? No. No, I do not. Okay, last time I did this, I think I went around to what I'm supposed to be doing.
We grew soft on Poritune, an easy planet.
Origin.
And God brought the weight of kindliness to prepare us for the typhoon that comes.
Bean la caipa. Even la caipa. Wow. I did this one on the other server. This is the last one I've done, so. Why do you make it look like a jumping? This one took me a minute because I was like, yeah. And there's a Pokemon. I believe it's an event because it's got the little stars, right? You're grinding through the Mockless Crucible. Rumor Zero Fun. I am not surprised. The Mockless, I liked, you know, the 7-day event or whatever. I liked that grind when we did it on the on January 1st or the New Year's event. I really found that engaging, although yeah, it's a bunch of grind crap. But I still found it kind of engaging back then. But yeah, I'm having a hard time getting to Star Trek. There's a couple of comic book mobile games that I kind of want to play, and I was thinking about, you know, I will be streaming at some point. And I think I announced last night, you know, that I'm an official ambassador with DC Games, Warner Brother Games, for the DC Worlds Collide game, which is one of the ones I've, you know, just launched this week. So I was going to do that.
The world is a carcass. Who can turn away the angel of death? Our footsteps are as the drums of the slavers, calling Shai Halud upon our enemies.
Men must learn to live with their gods. Who can deny a friend the right to walk or ride where he wills? Only Shai Hulud, the maker.
I'm doing this wrong. Thought I put it. Hey, Mr. Crowley. So, didn't exactly do that one by mistake. I don't know what it's doing. Didn't I place it? What the hell? I did this one, and I'm like, I'm clearly calling the worm. Why is it? Wait. Is this broken? Am I fucked up now that I've got it here? Do we know what this is doing? And if I'm completely fucked? I feel like I may have to, like... What the goddamn am I supposed to do here? I've done this before. It's... I don't... How do I think it's broken. Because I have it in my hand and I want to get rid of it. Not broken. Yeah, okay, well. I've done this and place it and climb run fast. Maybe. Why is it still in my hand, and then it does this, and I'm like, okay, gonna let me go? Because I didn't have a problem with this when I played before. I want this damn thing in front of me. It feels like it's stuck in my inventory right now.
Who is the creator? The
No, take this damn thumper. Post thumper out of my hands. Visual bug. Yeah, I'm like... Ain la Kaifa. That's been throwing me off the whole time, so... I wanted it to go away, and then I'm like, okay, now I'll leave. The Maker, may his passing cleanse the world.
May his passing
Remember
cleanse the world.
Poratrin.
Remember Poratrin.
Be la Kaifa.
Be la Kaifa.
That thing is still on there. It's gonna piss me off when I get back up here. Like, I want that damn thing out of my view. Gonna awaken, right? Yeah. Something better not be in my view. Some research again. steel. What I may even want. And a gun is a drill shot too, so what's that? I'm using that drill shot. Gotta learn how to make a drill shot myself, but ready. Okay. Do some maximum damage. So I did want to get this passage going. Yes. 3. Care. Oh, I have to do poison to be able to get there. And it's additional means with shooting them in the back. At least that thumper thing is gone now. You didn't reset that. Go ahead and reset that chest when I leave. That would be nice. Right? You're not, but. I guess I could come down here to get that. See, this is Emperor's Wings. Not gonna let me. Leave. Alrighty. Average space is right there. Let's go to average space. We need some archrosite because we're out of cobalt paste. We need. What is it I need to make? I need the inventory module on this thing because I don't have it. Was that you actually taking off? Are you in there? I was like, oh. There you are. Okay, I didn't realize that. Well, let's be in a party. I was landing in here all night after you logged off, you know, as I was working on this aluminum. I refined my aluminum at your base. I had a ton of it. I did my first buggy aluminum run. Well, you were with me when I did some of that, and then I was refining it for a long time and ferrying it back and forth. And since I didn't have a module, I was having to ferry it from my backpack. Let me go downstairs and look. What's going on? Okay. Need to sort out some lunch. I need this. And I think I was out of aluminum and or cobalt paste or Servox or some combination. It might just be aluminum. Let me see. Let's go break down the stuff. I can't repair this. I am going to be able to build one later. I kind of like it. It's okay. Reason to have it. Okay, it's all... Spanish guitar, lo-fi stuff, so it's kind of appropriate for Caracas. I'm gonna put a hologram rooster up here. I can't. The closest thing I can come to is the Atreides hologram. Actually, I'm gonna take this stuff home. Oh no, I'm gonna take. Have anything? I'm gonna have to do this with my ornithopter. We'll get a bit of purple sight on my person. Alright. Be right back. Be la caifa. Have a drink. Sort out the next thing. Going nowhere? Get your friends over here. right, we're. Drop escaped. Mm. Just checking the systems. Seeing if average was with me or not in chat or anything. Let's see. Items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should not have 6. That one has blood in it. Get blood. Good, how are you? And yes. Now doing some test checking on something here. Let me okay. This is Rooster is going to lunch. That's it. Oh, getting something first. Can you give me? Can you say hello, average? I'm checking. Okay. I was checking. I did some setup so that if I wanted to put my Discord conversations on the stream, that I could turn it on. They're not on right now, so I would not do that. I know you hate being online. If you want me to broadcast our chat, I can do that and test it out because I finally set it up. But I was just making sure it wasn't coming through currently, that my settings were actually doing what I thought they were doing. Oh, I appreciate that, but I also don't. Yeah. I'm happy to broadcast you as a fellow streamer who we're already playing with, and I'm sitting in your Discord chatting with you. I don't mind doing that. I don't want to broadcast everyone just namby-pamby or anything like that, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and yeah. No, well, I also since we're all kind of together in the it's like Average Aim and Lay Rooster and all these guys playing together on a server, it's kind of like I also want to allow, your commentary to be there. It's not going to destroy my stream or something like that. If it does, then I guess I'm not a good enough streamer. Yeah. Let me turn it on so that, because I realize we do end up talking a lot, but I just wanted to make sure you were fully aware and fully. I am a therapist, so I want to make sure you have informed consent before we go into this kind of move here. Let's see. That where it can broadcast. And then got it muted. Now it's on for them, but I think set it about half. So bat it down and there's let me know. I'm listening, but let me know when average is coming through. You should be live now if my setup is correct, and hopefully not overpoweringly loud. Yeah.
Sounds good, man.
Okay, I heard you there on the playback. Turn it down just a little bit. Okay. Hold on. Okay. What was I gonna do? I think I was gonna deposit this blood in your water source.
Bring the usual.
Alright, so we're coordinating a banh mi order for me and Mrs. Rooster.
Nice.
Yeah.
Vietnamese sandwiches, right?
Yes, yes. They're delightful. And some salt and pepper chicken wings that are like the best in town from this place. It's downstairs. But yeah, those Vietnamese sandwiches with like pork and chicken and shrimp and pate and jalapeno and cilantro and carrots and daikon radish and all that. And this place is pretty good. Level was good. Batted down. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. As you know, I can hear it, but I can't always tell what it really sounds like if you're not listening to it kind of on the side. Some blood I didn't know about. I thought I would scrap some of these blood bags because I don't need 6. I try to keep like 5. This one is obviously that's the large one, but I'm going to keep the large one. I think there was another one. No. Alright, whatever. Alright, we need some erythrocyte, because I don't have any cobalt paste currently. I don't have much of anything. I need to make a radiation suit so that when I want to dip into that area in Sheol and get jasmium, which is coming soon enough. I mean, I don't want it right now because I'm still just dealing with aluminum, but soon enough I'll want to create something. Thank you, Mrs. Rooster.
I have extra suits already.
Oh, yeah. Very, very cool.
They're next to, they're in the
By the garment
box with
fabricator or
gear,
something?
like next to the clothes fabricator.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna turn off the sound check now that I believe the levels are good. So it's good. It's appreciated. I plan on probably making some of those for money as well later when that stuff is not is not push. Because I know I think the 4s, the 5s are even a bigger payoff, but the 4s, of course, are pretty simple once you have aluminum and cobalt paste or whatever to make them without difficulty. I need to get this stuff because I need to make. I need a cargo module for this ornithopter. I don't have that. I tried to find the exit of the rift that would take me to your base when I was down there on the buggy. That's night and the night before. I couldn't find it to save my
3
life.
o'clock. 3 o'clock.
I couldn't find it to save my life. I couldn't find my way out a wall on the buggy up towards you. Drove around and kept going. I'm like, okay, let me go this way. Maybe if I go around and go up, it'll suddenly show up and somewhere down here. Oh, that's the doohickey. So let me see. Where is something or other? Up that. I see a red thing. I can only hold sold so much of this stuff anyway. In there live. Hey, there's a wild shrubbish over there. I believe that's an event spawn based on those stars. Your parts to catch. Average, thanks for helping me test this broadcast of Discord.
No problem. No problem.
I'll give you a shout out as well. Make sure you're following Average if you're not already. Most of you should know him well enough by now for my channel.
Someone's here.
No, no one's here. Bad aim. Get you. Go suck some blood. Average aim got the rubbish. Like, I was able to make 2 scout ornithopters, but I couldn't make one inventory module or scanner module. But stuff I was able to get at the time. I'm gonna push to that. So they had a chest right here. Right now. One right up there. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Rooster. I love this woman. It's hot here. Having a little lemon ice beer. Apparently, there's one of these guys that's left, huh? You were there. Blood.
Reveal yourself.
Dudes. I'm here to take your stuff, not to have to deal with you. Come on, come on. Apparently they're here. Where's the chest? Where's the identifier? Oh, yeah, I'll pick up Earth or something. Water is mine. Come on now. It's sensitive. I don't even know where that guy is. Well, that's a way to find him.
Center weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
The annoying hanging jump points. So that's not going to get through him. Shoot, there you go. Shoot. Shoot again. I thought the poison got through the shield. You familiar with that? Whether that mechanic... I thought the poison would get through the shield, period. That was what it did, but it's it definitely seems to be far less effective, you know, when they're on the shieldy guys. Until their shield drops when they're shooting. I don't know if that's just because the poison's so small it takes multiple hits,
Sector weather
or it
alert.
really does
A large
anything real to
sandstorm is
them.
approaching.
If it don't, let me know.
Say that again.
So the poison on the spit dart, my understanding is that the poison on the spit dart is supposed to penetrate a shield, but you know, with those heavy shielded guys, I can tell. I mean, obviously, you know, their shields go down
The
when they're
damage.
shooting.
The damage penetrates the shield. Yeah.
The damage of the poison, right? That'll go through regardless.
Correct.
But I guess it's small enough that it's going to take a lot of shots that way until you can get the damage of the bullet through.
Okay, so you have two different types of damage.
Mhm.
Whenever you fire, you get the initial damage of the shot.
Mhm.
And then when the poison itself is just poison, it's just a little bit of poison damage.
Mhm.
So that's not it ticks and it will do damage. You'll see them actually take damage.
Mhm.
If you watch them, you shoot them with the poison, you watch them,
Right.
they'll just sit there and tick,
Becomes a
tick,
green.
tick. It takes a while because the poison damage is not all that much.
Mhm. Okay, so it is getting.
But
through.
yeah, the poison damage does go through. Absolutely.
It's just that it's so small. It's gonna. I guess you have to like poison
Yeah.
them a lot before they will die.
Because you're not
That's
getting
the-
any of the initial damage at all.
Mhm.
Like if you look at your weapon,
Right.
and you look at the
Bullet
damage per shot, the damage per shot for my weapon is 149 with my sniper rifle.
Right.
But the actual poison damage itself,
3 or something.
it comes from the what does it come from the Benny? It comes from the Mentat, right?
Is that just coming? I thought the spit dart itself had poison.
Oh, the
built
spit
in.
dart itself. Well,
Yeah.
hold on, let me look at the weapon.
That's where I'm trying to like theorycraft how this sucker's.
Yes,
working.
yeah. So it says that it fires a dart capable of poisoning targets. I'm not sure how much poison damage actually goes through though,
Mhm.
because
It doesn't seem. It seems to be very minimal.
I don't think it actually says.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems very minimal unless.
But yeah,
you
that-
get there
that-
to drop their
The
shield.
damage per shot is not going to get through the shield. That initial damage. It's only the poison that's going through.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and the Mentat does have the poison stuff that you can use, which will penetrate shields. In addition, poison cloud or whatever else acid stuff they may have it. But yeah, so I was trying to figure it because I'm like, I think they're supposed to be taking some amount of damage. I don't need to shoot them if it's really not gonna hit them much of anything until they drop. I can just wait for them to shoot me, or try to bump them into shooting me. Yeah, wait, there's a sandstorm somewhere. It's gone. Gone for the moment.
Was just here.
Yeah. Just was afraid there was like another one or something. Let's see, your base. It's back towards. There's the hammer, so this is somewhere here. Look at that. There it is. Have you figured out what happens with the Sardaukar if you fly under their spotlight in the air? Is that?
Nope. Didn't even tried.
I mean, I'm guessing that. Let's try it. I'm guessing if they might freeze me, but then of course when it lets me go, I can fly away. What I'm. Yes.
Maybe. I have no
We're
idea.
gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now. There you go. Like, follow, and subscribe. Come on. Oh. It kind of pushed me down. I had to catch myself. I don't know exactly what it did, but it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. I thought it would catch me in the suspended animation tractor beam thing, and then it holds it for like what is it, like Feels like 20 seconds, but I don't think it's that long. And then let me go and just fly away.
I think because there's no point in knocking you down or in freezing you if they can't jump on you.
Can you catch me? Some of that. I mean, there's also probably don't want to be destroying ornithopters that way. It's supposed to be a nuisance.
Well, I don't
for the
think it would
ground.
destroy you. Destroy the ornithopters.
I guess the question would be what exactly happens if you crash. But I mean, you crash everything. None of them take damage from crash, so it's probably okay, right? You just fall. Maybe if you fell into quicksand or into a worm mouth, I guess. Let me get you a shout out while I'm on this. Averaging, make sure you're not following everything. If you're not following me, you should follow me and then listen to me. Here it comes. Yeah, I have rammed my ornithopter into the spires in Jabral several times by accident. So hitting it with its nose doesn't do anything except slow you down and make. I was like, oh, I thought I was definitely rolling to the right or the left of that, but definitely not. Let's see. What do we have total? So let's do that. I think that had. Okay, so 148. I forget. Well, let's take all that back and see just how that here, that here. Probably more than that. Right there. Got that. I can leave the carbon. The assault copter average, you had. That's duraluminum, right? What you had to do for that?
Not sure, actually. Probably.
Well, I was like, I figured you made it, right? Somebody didn't make it for you, so.
Yeah, I made it. I just can't remember.
Okay. I think it's duraluminum. So, meaning you're mining jasmium.
Oh yeah, I already get that. So Vincent's got a base over there at the show.
Oh yeah, with the
that
buggy or
he's got a buggy that everybody can use.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just kind of like, as long as just don't destroy the buggy and make sure you park it back there. Just fly your thopter over there, get in the buggy, mine stuff, and then use your thopter to come back. I've actually mined a lot of jasmium and I haven't grabbed it yet. I need to actually fly over there and get it.
But in his base?
Yeah, well, in the buggy, I went out and mined a bunch of it, and I just hadn't mined it, or
you ferried it back.
Haven't ferried it back, yeah.
So if I go over there, I'll suddenly just find a lot that I can take out of the buggy's storage.
Yeah, it'll be in buggy.
Yeah.
But like, I kind of expect everybody to just. Oh, if you are going to go over there, make sure you grab one of the radiations.
Yeah. It's is that water time or it's almost water time? Look at the worm. Look at him. Good one. supposed to be able to see that? Is that more like visual messing up right now?
No, you can see that. He does come out a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause- so like when he goes through the hills
Mm-hmm.
and it's lower than where he was, then you will see him.
So I need to land with the actually descend button that I was not using before. I was just doing the point and fly in as slowly as possible. Side, it's cobalt base, it's here. I gotta remember what it is I need, and I can get that cargo option first and foremost. Was it I want punch out? Okay. The water. Gosh, look at my water. Is it still? So water core right now. I've got my one water trap running. You know it's fuel. Figure out where. Oh. Jump on the earth. That's where you live. I was so iron poor I couldn't even make another box and I had maxed out my storage early. Keep some iron. A gander, so. I do appreciate this game. So I'm trying to figure. There's like so many different projects that I'm trying to work on simultaneously. It allows me to get really distracted.
Really got to just focus on one.
Yeah.
thing.
So like, oh well, I'm trying to do that, but I need these two things. I'm trying to do the other thing, and I need these things. Let's see. I wanted to make. Okay, I think the first thing I want to do is get that storage for the ornithopter so that it's easier for me to use it to mine and ferry. Let's see. So I need a significant portion of aluminum, and that cobalt paste is about to be made, so it's just aluminum then. I think that's probably the buggy then. Buggy with some aluminum. Gonna need water, or I'll do it at your base. Should get water from my base. Sure, either way.
I mean, since you have the Thopter, I would suggest you go do the trials. You should be able to do all the
Oh,
trials.
that's a good point too. Yeah, we were doing that.
Because once you can do the trials, you'll be able to bring bodies back.
Oh yes, and that's going to change my water.
That's a
Thank
that's
you.
a big
I'm like,
deal.
well, yeah, it's a part of the story. Yeah, good idea. I want to get those done.
The Thopter will get you the trials done very, very quickly. Because you really just have to go
I knew that.
fly around and go do it.
Do I have enough gas on me? I don't have any gas on me. I'm gonna need to put a box up here with gas. Reminder to myself too. I'm not gonna do it now because I will continue to get distracted. Everything I need to do. Gas. Loose Bohannon to... Is that info? I want to look. No, I know I should. Is that... He's at Pinnacle Station, so I happen to go by there. I've talked to him. I've kind of gotten him to say what he says, but without that quest, because I lost that quest when I Atreides turned on. And so I'm going to get booted out of the guild if I accidentally join Harkonnen by doing this. I mean, I still can, since y'all have given me individual access, that won't like lock me out of anybody's bases. It'll lock me out of anything that's guild tied. But, let's see. And then get my 6th trial. I believe where you guys telling me is like right over here, Devil's Eye kind of area.
Yeah. Ooh.
Seeing it, but
It's all the way in the top right. Yeah, you see where you have a little quest?
yeah, but it's a different quest, right?
But that's where it is. It's near right there.
Near there.
You'll find it, essentially. You'll find it when you go.
Once I get over there.
It's if you're tracking it.
Well, I am tracking it. And I know from watching some YouTube a while back, I know like one of the last trials takes a long time and has like a puzzle of memory, remembering all the things.
That's the last trial.
One or whichever one. I get confused about things we're dealing with, but
I think it's the 7th one. I think there are only are there 7 trials?
But there's an 8th thing that you have to do.
Or
well, it's like there's 7 or 8.
no, it's whatever the last trial is. It might be the 8th trial. I can't remember how many trials there are.
And I know it's like you've got to do that, but
it's not hard, and you can do it as many times.
You just kind of keep going through it. Well, I mean, I know you can.
If you screw up, you just do it again.
Or you Google it or whatever.
Do that too.
Yes. I appear to be. Supposed to be something that looks like a bunch of eyes in the face or something. Apparently I hit something there. I think it's somewhere in here. I don't see anything.
Once you get up there,
Oh,
you see it right there.
No, I don't see it.
It's on your, huh?
I'm not seeing it at all.
It's on your. Look on your map.
Is it called cavern or canyon? Got it. See shit. So, okay. Down, I guess. Would have been. That's probably it. I thought it was gonna look like eyes or something. This is out of base. Gotta be able to see it from the.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like walk around.
Yeah, I thought I'd see from the flight. Mrs. Rooster, are you here? See her. I think she knows. Combat. Drink some water. No, I'm safe. I gotta figure out if Mrs. Rooster has determined the food is here and if she has it, if she is oblivious to it. Can't you shoot poison clouds with a compactor and it'll like make them go away, like you did in the trial?
Yes, yes, you can.
I don't want to. That's where it's like I really want the tool availability to be them to do some kind of quality of life thing so that it's a lot easier to access. I mean, maybe not for that, but you know, to access a lot of the other stuff that you need.
Well,
Some of it.
I kind of have mixed feelings about that because I think that the whole point is they want you to prioritize what you're doing when you go out.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That's that's the trial room. It looks like that's definitely part of it. You know, from listening to developer stuff, you know, like that's why they don't have loadouts. You know, so I could see them giving some of the tools, but not like well, this one is useful for combat and it pops out. They don't want you to be able to flip from like a PvP loadout to a harvesting loadout. They want you to have to do that. Running down, picking up some shiny, no problem about it down. You know, so they definitely have that. We want you to, you know, be doing this for this reason. But something like the blood extractor, you know, that I'm only using because I've already killed somebody and I want to suck their blood. I'd like that to like kind of be integrated or.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know.
I do know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't want it to be I don't want it to be so that people can really min-max and all that. I can already go off. No? Didn't set it on. Anyway. I appreciate the difficulties in the game, or the the survival pieces, and I don't want them to change too much of that. In all truth, just like as much as the sandstorm coming when I am just about to leave or I've just left. So Pokemon, so let's get that while I wait for poison to naturally dissipate. Um, as much as they annoy me, I like that element of the survival piece of the game. So I kind of, I didn't want y'all to turn it off, even though I think you can do some of that in the game. Okay, so you did get to, okay, excellent. In some of these cases, I think there is a chest hidden somewhere. Not sure. Going to walk mode, it's a little annoying to.
The Sardaukar destruction extends even to these small shrines.
Fake one.
I cannot decipher their purpose, but the altar seems to have contained a quantity of spice. And the murals. Such beauty to be destroyed by the cut of a lasgun or blade. All I could decipher from here is another step on the journey of the Zensuni wanderers. Thurgrod. Perhaps there's some link between the Zensuni and the Fremen.
Thurgrod is probably the planet answer for the. Okay, so that is locate the seventh trial. Okay. Surprised I didn't have to kill people in here, like I did in the other one that was destroyed. They all ambushed me. One of these ways. Search Devil's Eye. In the post. Guess I got that done. It's going in. We lost it. Those of you who know me. Oh boy. I mean, they're never gonna. How long the skin grew back. It was a fatty. I think you can put it down. Will I be able to see the pink or the purple from this view, or do I have to? Ooh. Let's see. in the room. First some lunch. I think the stone sentinel. Is that the hammer? Looks like it. Is the stone, is that what you call Godzilla? Is it actually called Godzilla in the game? Or is that just what you guys...
Well, I don't know what it's called in the game, but it looks exactly like Godzilla, so we call it Godzilla.
Okay, I was like, why are you guys calling it Godzilla? I haven't watched much of any Godzilla. Except like when I was 5 years old and it was on my grandfather's television. Is there a mountain like that in Godzilla or something?
No, it looks like Godzilla, but no, you're not looking at Godzilla.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You'll know. You'll
No,
know.
I see
It's if you turn toward
I'm gonna pop down to
Red's base.
Yeah, I was gonna pop down to your base, get my stuff, bury it over, get my lunch, and then sort out. So I figure out where your base is. There's your base, I think. Red's base and the shield wall. What do you got? Is that more base stuff? What is that you've done there? Base.
Air base.
Oh, is it? So it is. It's something on the
It's
inside.
gonna be an air base, yeah.
Okay. Are you using stackable something or others, or
What do you mean?
are you having to use a staking unit?
I use several staking units
Okay.
to get up here.
Okay. I haven't used one of those yet, so I wasn't sure just what you can get away with in situations before you use them.
Still not sure how I want to do this. If I want it to be like this or not. Or I want one. I think I only want one.
Now, got some stuff on me. Wasn't trying to consume spice. Thought I was. Okay. Take everything we have. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab the banh mi and stuff. Mrs. Rooster already has hers behind the screen, and at least those chicken wings smell like divine. So, be right back. My bag, just making sure there was no event Pokemon currently there, waiting for me to. We got the.
Yep, 3 minutes.
That's alright. I have a timer, don't I?
Yep.
Got some nice. 2 different kinds of banh mi. Me and Mrs. Rich are like splitting, taking half of each, and then some of these salt and pepper chicken wings on top of it. And a bite or two and test it out. And, Pretty tasty. All right, we got all that. We're gonna take that to the base. We did take it. Appreciate you making that chest for me, so I can work my stuff out more easily.
No problem. No problem.
Are you planning another base location for yourself, or is this going to be like the Mac Daddy for you?
This is my main base, but I will probably get another base going.
So talking with Vincent, I think earlier, a few days ago, realized that you can have, well, I mean, you can have 3 bases, which I knew, but you can have 3 advanced FIF consoles, apparently, if you want.
Oh,
He was
didn't know that.
That's what at least he was saying and thinking, because I thought you could only have like 2 sub FIFs and then 1 advanced FIF console as like your main. He was under the impression that you can have multiples, and I think he does have more than 1 advanced. We'll have to look at his bases to actually verify, but he wasn't as sure when we were talking. That's what he was telling me. So if that's the case, that makes it a lot better when making satellite, bases. If you need them. Especially the biggest issue about the advanced FIF console is probably the fact that you have
I just
taxes.
lost power, by the way.
You were mentioning
So,
your power
I'm probably
yesterday.
gonna-
You're having, is there a storm going on?
Yeah, I just lost power, so I'm probably gonna dip out here in a second.
Yeah. No, I hope you get it back quickly. Everything's okay.
Power's just off, so I'll be back when my power comes back.
Okay. All right, I'll mute this stuff. Period. That way we're not, no one unsuspecting. Yes. Good luck to Average and his power. I'm gonna let Buddy Cthulhu, who does not want to be broadcast. But I have broad